How you doing? I'm Marinus from Ujai Studio. Now, it's been a while since we've done a recording. I think it's been about 3 weeks. I also have to say that it's been nice and refreshing just taking a little time off because recording every day it's not a fun procedure. But throughout this time off, my wife and I we've been starting this new. She refers to it as extreme intermittent fasting. It's basically called a 5 and 2 diet. I don't really think of it as a diet, but to my understanding, you can eat what you like for 5 days. For the two remaining days, it can't be consecutive. Let's just starve yourself. You restrict for men 600 calories, for women 500, right? And why am I doing this? Well, to be honest, my wife was the one who suggested this. She's really into this biohacking, and she was, on the junk, and she found out that a lot of these high pro athletes are on this 5 and 2 diet. And what I'm finding out is through this fasting, it's more of a cleanse, or I find it more of a cleanse. And it helps build white blood cells. To be honest, she knows more of the science behind it than I do. The way that I look at it is I'm really curious on the effects, how she's going through it, and the effects through a male, especially with all the training that I do and the teaching that I do. I'm active 5 to 6 hours throughout the day, so I wanted to see if it was possible or not. Would I fatigue? Could I promote this to other people? And am I having any benefits out of this? That being said, I'm fucking loving this. I really am. My wife kind of gets upset because my changes fluctuate so dramatically, and she doesn't really understand why it's happening to me. I think it's because that I'm doing such high intense training and that I work out a lot more than she does, that it's not that my muscles are shrinking, right? But I am burning through the calories that are left over in my stomach, and I do feel that it is a cleanse. The days that I am eating correctly or even overeating, I'm at about 3,500 calories to 4,000. Step on the scale and I'm sitting at 174, 175, roughly around that range. Then I do my fasting. Of course, first thing I have to do is I check the scale early in the morning, and I'm hitting 168. I'm screaming in the bathroom, wife, wife. I'm down such and such pounds, and all I hear is a little out of her. But surprisingly, I think it's in the beginning more daunting when you think, I can only restrict myself to 600 calories. What am I going to do? Am I going to have one big meal? What time am I going to eat this meal? What I found for myself is I like to have 3 little meals, especially days that I'm working early in the morning till noon. I'll have 3 or 4 clients back to back, right? And it's high intensity for myself. It's a lot of pad work, boxing training, even just a lot of core training. I'm very involved with my clients. I'm not just sitting back explaining it, right? Like I'm in the trenches with them. So I find having a little meal afterwards, a little meal at lunch, and then, a little piece of protein. It's funny what 100 calories can do. Really can uplift your spirits. There are some days, especially like on the weekends, I won't eat till 2 p.m. because I have a busier evening. That being said, that little amount of time of getting up at 6 or 7 until eating till 2, my energy is a little bit low. I'm not saying that I'm having mood swings, but I can at least admit that I feel a little exhausted. But as soon as I have that one meal, energy levels back up, and I'm good to go till the evening. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. I want to see it from a male's perspective, the differences between a male and female. Challenges, ironically, the day after I fast, my strength has increased. Do I know the science behind it? No. This is brand new, so I'm writing everything down. I'll give you more updates later on. Am I having a lack of energy? No. I'm finding that I'm more alert, I'm more aware, I've got a lot more drive, I've got a lot more energy the day after, and I, ironically, I feel a lot more positive. Like I'm loving this. It's definitely becoming a new lifestyle for me. So is it a positive or negative experience? Hands down. I suggest anyone who is active, try this out. I've got about four of my friends, four clients, friends that are going through the same procedure. They've also admitted that they're having a fantastic experience themselves. So I think in about a month's time, I'm going to interview them, so you can see from their point of view what they're going through. As my wife mentioned, our site's live. Please check it out. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me rant, and if you ever get that opportunity, check it out. 5-2 Diet. Have a great day.